Welcome to the Divorce Hour with Ilyssa Panitz. We want to support and comfort anyone going through this painful journey and be the guiding light so many people are looking for. Can't sleep when you're going through a divorce? Don't worry, you're not alone. In a recent survey by Sleepolis, a company founded in 2014 whose mission is to help people sleep better, they found that 81% of the people they spoke to said if they don't get an adequate amount of sleep, it can negatively affect their daily life. For those who struggle to sleep due to stress, men worried more about finances and women thought more about life-changing events, such as a breakup and or a divorce. 61% of those women reported having trouble falling and staying asleep compared to 29% of the men. And when you're tired, run down, exhausted, and sleep deprived, it can have a severe impact on your mental health. According to the National Institute of Health, sleep deficiency changes activity in some parts of the brain. For example, if you're not getting adequate sleep, you may have trouble making decisions, solving problems, controlling your emotions and behavior, and coping with change. And divorce, as we know, is a huge change. The National Institute of Health also reports sleep deficiency has been linked to depression, suicide, and risk-taking. And when it comes to risk behavior, one area people should not be gambling with is their finances, especially when they're going through a divorce. Joining us to discuss for an in-depth money talk is our financial contributor and president of Comprehensive Divorce Solutions, Donna LaScala. Donna is a certified divorce financial analyst, a registered financial consultant, a financial neutral. She's president of the Long Island chapter of the Financial Planning Association and board member for the Association of Divorce Financial Planners. Donna, welcome.
Thank you so much, Ilyssa. It's a pleasure to be here.
Always a pleasure to have you. And, in your professional opinion, doing what you do, why do you think finances weigh more on men than they do women?
So, it's interesting that you said that research showed that men worry about money more, but women worry about things like breakups, divorces. You really can't separate the finances out of that when you are going through a divorce. So if a woman is thinking about the divorce, she's not only thinking about what's happening to her, but how it's going to affect everything else in her life, including finances. And for so many women who have not either had a steady position of work outside the home for their entire adult lives, they are behind the eight ball to begin with. So they have not earned as much. They have not worked as much. They may have not been the person in the family to take care of the finances. So now they are behind the eight ball, as I said. They are working from a position of deficit. They are working from a position of fear and anxiety. And this is going to weigh very heavily on them because they know, A, they're going to be asked to make some very crucial financial decisions during the divorce process. But they also will need to now support themselves, even if they are getting things like marital support and child support. They will still need to support themselves, and they will need to be the one making all of the financial decisions for themselves going forward, a position they may never have been in before. So this is a very weighty thing on their shoulders facing a divorce, which is the first part of the equation.
According to the Pew Research Center, the gender gap in pay between men and women has remained pretty much the same over the past 20 years. In 2002, women were earning 80% compared to those of men. And in 2022, women earned up to 82% compared to that of men. For those fitting the gray divorce demographic, and that's a subject you and I have talked about before, how does that impact a woman's Social Security and retirement planning?
Okay, so yes, it's astounding that still in 2022 we've only gone up 2% in this wage gap. The reason why this is so crucial for women in the gray divorce sector is this. The amount of money that you earn directly affects your Social Security benefits, and it directly affects your retirement benefits. If you work for a large organization that offers a 401k plan, but you're making less than your male counterparts, there is a factor that is used to figure out how much percentage of income that you can put in any kind of retirement plan. And there are caps and limits. So if your male counterparts are making more, they can put more away, depending upon the type of plan that they're investing in addition to which they've had a more steady history of work. A woman will take off time to have children. A woman will take off time to care for aging parents. And that absolutely, unconditionally affects a woman's work history. So therefore, she's at a lesser level of earnings than her male counterpart from the get-go, the 82% of 100%, and she's been able to consistently put away less. So that's going to affect any retirement plan that she has in place. Now, how it affects Social Security is exactly the same way. Social Security is based on age and earnings. It's your 10 best years of earnings. You have to earn 40 credits before you qualify for Social Security benefits. But it's based on your salary over time. So again, if a woman is earning only 82% of what a man is earning, she is therefore automatically going to have lower Social Security benefits. Now, everyone needs to understand that Social Security is an individual benefit. It is based on you, your earnings, your date of birth, your age at retirement. Even though you are qualifying sometimes for a spousal benefit, it's an individual benefit based on your earnings. So if you're earning less, you're going to earn less in Social Security, and that's just the way it is.
What is a catch-up contribution?
So a number of years ago, the IRS created a ruling that said people 50 and over could put more away into their various retirement plans. They call it the catch-up contribution. So let's just use round numbers, for example. If the cap of your ability to invest in an IRA in a year is $6,000, but you're over the age of 50, you're going to be able to put away more. I believe for an IRA, it's $500. It could be up to $1,500, but they're giving you the ability to add more to your retirement account than your counterpart who is under 50. This is crucial for women because, as I said before, they've had more of a spotty work history out of the workplace. They have earned less consistently over time. So if now they're being given the ability and the opportunity to put more away, they should absolutely take advantage of it because that then gives them a little bit more of an advantage when they get to the point of retirement if they do, in fact, use that catch-up contribution.
Yeah, and let's stick with the demographic for people ages 50 and older. I know that you have prepared a list of benefits and apps for people who fit this demographic that span from everything from financial to overall lifestyle that really can help people because one, some of them are free, and two, they provide really great discounts. What are they?
So there's a very, very long list. I'd like to highlight some of the ones that people don't think about or don't know about. So first of all, any community that you live in, you need to find out what resources are available to seniors in your community. Things such as what courses are offered by your local school district. You can take things like yoga, dancing, meditation, financial courses. They are offered at a very low rate, sometimes as low as $25 for a series of courses. Your local library may also offer courses that you can take to help you learn Excel, learn about anything you think you might want to learn about. And it's not that much money in the grand scheme of things. There's a website called seniorliving.org. It is a wealth of information about what's available. But let's also talk about some of the things that people may be aware of already. Certain retailers give senior discounts. Rite Aid has a wellness plan for 65 and over. Walgreens has seniors days where they give a 20% discount. Movie theaters give discounts. There's a gym membership called Silver Sneakers, and if you're on Medicare and you're 65 or over, depending upon what plan you're on, your gym membership could be free. There are many health and wellness programs offered through AARP. And this is the very interesting thing about AARP, because you can actually join when you turn 50. And there are certain levels that are offered to those 50 and over. There are definitely different levels that are offered to those 65 and over. But you have to really investigate the services that are available. One of my favorite websites is called The Daily OHM, OHM. And when you go on that website, you can enroll in courses about meditation, wellness, exercise, diet, fitness, and they allow you to pay what you are capable and able to pay. So you could pay as low as $10. And once you pay the fee, you own it for the rest of your life. So these are things that are doable and reachable that can help people going through a divorce that are 50 and over and feel like their budget is being stretched to the maximum.
Donna, for people who want to learn more about these wonderful resources, benefits, and how to survive and thrive from a divorce financially, how do they get in touch with you?
516-234-7522.
Donna, thank you so much for joining us. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back right after this commercial break.
At Comprehensive Divorce Solutions, Donna LaScala provides the tools for people to deal with assets, debts, equitable distribution, and retirement in divorce negotiations. We hold your hand during and after the divorce process, providing a roadmap of what happens next and into the future. Divorce is difficult whether you're initiating it or not. It's fraught with emotion. When you deal with emotions, you are not dealing with logic, making it more difficult to decide what to do with your money. Hiring a professional to assist you in walking down the money path is crucial to avoiding potentially costly mistakes. Donna's goal is to make sure that each individual knows how they are going to be able to survive and thrive during and after divorce. As a CDFA trained mediator and collaborative financial neutral, Donna helps people get unstuck and move forward towards their post-divorce future. Call Donna LaScala at 516-218-6919, 516-218-6919.